To yet another kind of scary thing that happened on runways in this country, adding onto the pile-on of these near collisions that we've seen at airports. Look at this. This is from Boston's Logan Airport. This is the back of a Delta plane. Look at that. Yep. Clipping the wing of a United jet. Like, it runs right into it. You just saw it as it's trying to maneuver to get over toward the runway. Thankfully, nobody was hurt. But boy, an inconvenience for passengers. Both planes had to deboard everybody. They had to get off, wait for another ride, etc. These people are not alone. There have been a lot of stories like this. These either sort of mini collisions like that or near collisions from near catastrophic runway problems. It's all leading to calls for more and more safety standards to make sure that people stay safe. NBC's Marissa Parra is covering this one for us. You know, I spoke with the Secretary of Transportation a few weeks ago who talked about safety is the most important thing. And there have not been major safety issues from some of these issues. But it's stunning to see. Like, I think you fly a lot. I get on planes now and I'm like, well, here we go. Hope we're going to be okay, just because we hear about this so much. And the numbers have gone up, it sounds like, right?
Yes, they have. So we'll talk about the facts and numbers, and then we'll add a little context in just a moment. So take a look at your screen. You can see 672 near misses, if you will, dangerous runway incidents in 2019. You see that number take a sharp decline over the years, 2020, 2021, 2022. It creeps all the way up to 715. Now, mind you, this is year to date. So this is looking at January 1st to May 5th of each of those years. And the context here being, we know what happened in 2020. We know what that did to the airline industry. There were fewer flights. It's important to point that out. But even when you were looking at the differences between 2019 and this year, that was a significant difference. And so, you know, we're looking, that was 672 versus 715. Airline industry is currently looking at that. They said it is of concern.
Yeah.
And that is why they're putting these measures out there saying this could really help.
You know, I love the Washington angle on things, right? And there is an FAA reauthorization bill that's going through Congress. Don't fall asleep. It's actually interesting. Like, I know that sounds weedsy and boring, but it matters because it would provide money to boost safety procedures, safety operations at airports, right? I mean, that's the bottom line.
The bottom line is, in a perfect world, those incidents would be zero. That's what we all want. That's what the airline industry wants. That's what we want. But of course, you know, life happens, and there's a lot of things that can be done, though, to try to bring that number down. You're looking at some of the proposals on your screen there. I think the big headlines here, Hallie, adapting to new technology, because we're seeing a technology boom, and then more funding for hiring and training of staff members, not just at the FAA to adapt to new technologies, but you're seeing air traffic control. That is something that's coming up time and time again. I spoke to an aviation expert actually not that long ago to get a sense of why that's so important. You look at these incidents, remember, the majority of them are happening as a result of miscommunication between pilots and air traffic control. Air traffic control workers say they're overworked, they're exhausted. So if they bring on more people, this might bring down the incidents. That's what the industry is saying, though. That's what they're hoping for.
Can't do it unless they get more money from the feds to be able to do that, from members of Congress. We'll see if that happens.
Exactly. We'll see.
Parra, thank you so much. Good to see you.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.